I'm
in the
happy
future.
that you feel that way, Rob.
I am.
Thank you for your
Alright,
time
how
today.
much is my compensation?
1,000.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I know that some of you, or should I say a lot of you, would like to apply in a call center. And since it's already the last quarter of 2019, it's almost end of the year, and I think everybody wants to receive extra bonuses, 13-month pay, and should I say additional or an extra ham that they can put on their table during Noche Buena. So, my today's vlog, I'm gonna meet a friend a little bit later. So we are going to talk a little bit about, interview. I will be very particular with just one question. Tell me more about yourself. Tawa ka. Tawa ka lang tawa. Bakala huwag kang tumawa. Seryoso to eh. Dibdibid mo ay, seryosohin mo naman.
Wait
Parang
lang,
bakit
i-cancel
eh.
mo mo. Mag-start ka ulit, tapos ini-edit mo naman, di ba?
Oo. Hindi nga, gusto ko nga sa likod kita.
Tapos,
Tapos gaganon ako. My today's vlog, I am going to introduce you one of my friends in the industry. So, she's one of the best trainers I know in the BPO. Hindi ko sasabihin kung saan siya naging trainer, pero super lupit nito. Lovely! Ganon. Ganon. Okay lang yan.
okay.
Actually, I'm not really sure why we are doing this one, because whenever I'm with this girl, we always find ourselves laughing together.
Yes,
Because this girl is a shit.
Yeah, but you're shitter than me.
And she's much better than me,
Thank you, I know.
because I'm not even that good.
Aww. I love the honesty there.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, she's much better than me. When it comes to English, but when it comes to ideas and other things.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Slit your throat.
Slit your throat. And now I'm gonna kick you. Leg.
You can say
The reason
it.
why we're here is we're gonna do a role play. I will be the applicant, and you will be the,
Interviewer.
and you will ask me a question.
Tell me more about yourself.
Yes, I'm gonna answer that question, and right after I answered that question, she will dissect it, and no, there's no
Someone's
people.
talking!
No, it's okay. We're gonna talk more about just get my phone. I'm shy. We're gonna do a role play, and I will be the applicant, and she will be the
Interviewer.
yeah. So I'm gonna answer her question, and the question will be.
Tell me more about yourself.
So without further ado, let's get started.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
Charot.
Alright. Hey, no, sorry. Wrong. Not hey. Not so professional. Hi, my name is Love.
Hi, love.
Hi. Rob, right?
Yep.
Okay, Rob. I'll be conducting your interview today. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Sure. Yeah. I am friendly, charming, and warm. I get along with almost everyone. I am an easygoing attitude, brings people together. Sometimes I can be a little too flucky and irresponsible, but that's in my outside world.
Okay.
But for the important things, I pull it together just like work,
Okay.
So, I'm also an extrovert type of a person. I focus myself on the outside world through interacting people, because my mantra, or one of my it's not a proverbs, like no man is an island. I believe in that saying.
Yeah.
We're gifted with a person whom we can socialize with, something to that. And yeah, I am a good team player. I am organized. I always easily find the problems right away and solve them. Did I mention I'm an organized
Yes,
type of person?
you did.
Yeah, I'm an organized, self-assured, and I am always, part of the solution.
Okay.
And make sure that I always, share my knowledge because I have a lot of ideas and the power to carry them out. I'm very talkative.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. I know what what you needed. So.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you like to know more about my background, you can just check my resume or.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right. Thank you so much for sharing those details to me, Rob. Those are very good things that I would love to know about you. Okay.
how's
All
that?
right.
Okay na ba yun sa tingin mo?
Yes.
Alright, so what's gonna happen is, since I was able to answer
Yes.
Since I was able to answer the question, tell me more about yourself, she will actually dissect my answer, whether it's going to be correct or if there are some things that I need to improve. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how can you rate that?
Honestly speaking, that will be a 7.
Alright.
Okay.
How can I make it better? How can I make it a 10?
You can make it a 10. Well, it's good. Let's talk about the good points.
Alright.
The good points are you were able to tell me the things or who you are with other people.
Yeah.
Because you said that you were a team player.
Mhm.
And in the BPO industry, you need to be a team player because you will have to work with different people, and not all of those can be your friend, but you still have to know how to work with them.
Uh-huh.
And you've also mentioned that you can focus on a stressful situation, which is
Yep.
great. And other things that you absorb things,
Mhm.
and what are the other things you said?
That I am organized,
Yeah,
self-assured,
organized.
I'm
Okay.
friendly.
Mhm.
Actually, go ahead.
Yeah,
You
those
first.
are the good points though, that you're friendly, because you really need that.
Yeah.
The interviewer needs to know.
Yeah. Here in the BPO industry, they 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 need that,
Yes.
especially if you're a talkative, very
Mhm.
talkative person. But you should always know your limits. Like, there's always a thick line out there that you can be talkative to anyone. You can talk a lot, but you have to make sure that you know your limits.
Yes. And with in line.
Lumayo.
Yes, and in line with that, remember there are
The-
times,
Remember those
Where-
walls I built?
baby, they're tumbling down. So no, because you said that you being talkative is also important with the BPO industry, because technically, if you're on a voice account, you will be talking to someone over the phone for like about 8 hours or so, or more than if you have to. But let's go back to
Go
the
back.
answer. But with the answer though, you were able to provide the good sides of you. However, just how you deliver it, because even
level
though
of confidence.
yeah, the level of confidence is very important. How your communication skills is always something that will be noticed to you. And
Because in the BPO industry, the level of anxiety when you apply is different. Like,
Yes.
it's much, because on a typical on a typical company like non-BPO,
Mhm.
they're not expected to speak in English. But
Very
here in the
true.
BPO, you're expected to speak English, like,
Mhm.
but we're used to speak our native language. But here, you're really not allowed to speak Tagalog or any vernacular
That's
words.
right. Like on this blog.
Yeah.
We can't-
Actually, yeah. We can speak
Pero
Tagalog.
pwede naman,
Yeah, but
right?
during the interview.
Yes, but with the
onset,
interview, aside, those are the good points. But I guess you just have to work on your confidence and
yeah,
how you enunciate.
that's kind of
the
manageable,
words.
and I know that.
Right?
Most of the time, they always not. That's are the markdowns normally.
Yep. And sometimes, when we are nervous, we tend to talk more,
Yeah.
even those things that we're not really supposed to say.
Exactly, because sometimes when I'm nervous, what I normally do is, since I have a lot of ideas, I
Mhm.
can compose my thoughts properly. I have a lot of ideas in my mind, but
Mhm.
I don't know how to say it. So
Yeah.
whichever comes first.
With that, we had this process we call mind mapping.
What's that? Tell me
Mind
more about
mapping
it.
is like it's a very simple way on how you can organize your thoughts. So
Okay.
we usually have this activity where we put a topic in the middle of the board or in the middle of the paper, and then we try to connect words that are connected to that,
Uh-huh.
and then so we can then organize what to say first.
Nice.
Because there are times when you
I think I have
mention
already experienced that.
Yeah.
But that was a long time ago.
okay, but when you were nervous, you tend to talk fast and your thoughts are very unorganized. That happens, and sometimes that's being graded out
Mhm.
on how the interviewer sees you and grades your communication skills.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just really just confident, and if it's possible, if you can talk about the hobbies you love, those
Exactly, I forgot to
right?
mention that.
Yeah.
By the way, to all the applicants out there, when they ask you a questions, you have to listen because there is a difference. Tell me more about yourself versus tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
Tell me more about yourself. That is something not included on the resume.
On your resume,
But
yeah.
if the question is tell me about yourself, that's the one
Well,
that you can.
technically, you can.
That's my mindset.
I
But
guess
anyways,
it's,
it
I
depends
guess
still.
it's possible. When I ask you, tell me about yourself, you can answer me with some
The
things
experiences.
with some things that are
Educational.
on your resume. But if it's possible, if you can explain that I was working in this company and the things that you did on that company, it's
That's
not really on
perfect.
your resume because I can already see how old you are,
Mm.
where you live, and all of that. It's not
Exactly.
really needed.
Exactly.
So for anyone who will have that question in the future, I would suggest to, tell them the things that they will not be able to see on your resume and the hobbies and why you think maybe those hobbies would help you with the job.
Mm.
And the things that you are as a person, like you mentioned, teamwork, friendly,
Exactly.
and all of that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like something personal about yourself,
Mhm, yes.
not something. Kurung, kurung, kurung. So that's it. Let's leave it that way.
All right.
So, anyways, what are the other tips or preparation when you actually try when you're applying in a BPO company?
Okay.
Aside from you pray,
Well,
like just give us at least two tips.
Well, yeah, first is pray really hard. But then, I guess it's really you look into the company. You try to check the reviews of other
Study the
people
whole
who work
business.
there and who's
Not the
still
whole business.
working,
Yeah.
because you might not know that this company is not really something that you would want to represent in the future. Aside from that, you also can check the questions in the internet for any possible other questions that might be asked to you.
Yeah.
But really, just pray.
Watch video just like this.
Yes, and then watch this video and then subscribe.
Like and share and comment.
Yes.
So yeah.
But, I mean, if they have any advices that we were
Yeah,
able
they
to,
can also share it. They can leave a comment
down below,
Downstairs.
on the I don't know
On
what
the 13th floor.
Okay.
So what else? Did I pass the interview? I just wanted to know if I passed. I actually asked him what would be my
Her
ano-
bakla.
her because he looks like that, like LGBT.
All right, Rob, thank you for waiting. I was able to assess our interview today and the test that you did on our online testing area. I want to let you know that I'm very glad that you passed. the
Really?
process.
Thank
Yes.
you. Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
I'm so excited to be working with you.
I'm
in the
happy
future.
that you feel that way, Rob.
I am.
Thank you for your
Alright,
time
how
today.
much is my compensation?
1,000.
Guys, thank you for watching.
Yay.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment downstairs. Downstairs.
All right, thank you.
Bye.